Of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. It's tied 1-1. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Hart. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Warriors. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded, and this is their opportunity for revenge.
And, Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could. Now, here's Brown after the miss from Klay Thompson. Smart misses.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Celtics. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Now, here's Tice. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Warriors have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Tatum drives in. Brown down low, working on Thompson, and it's Brown missing. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5. And, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Now, here's Tatum. The pass to Tice. It's Brown on the wing. Busted. No good that time either. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Curry. Spins. Thompson outside. Over Brown. The offensive rebound. Looney with the second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, Looney really battles for this one. Releases the shot and brings the shot.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded big man. You have to respect Looney's versatile skill set. I mean, he found success playing in different positions, and that's not an easy task.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Curry against Smart. Thompson outside. There's the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Curry passes to Thompson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on Steph.
Smart goes in. Brown wide open. He fired. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Curry. And another basket for Boston.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Poole. It's Bielitsa. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's White.
Golden State foul. Gary Payton II. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Golden State. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
1:46 left to play here in the first. And here's Poole for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 1:20 left in the first. Here's Poole, and he comes up with the deuce. Poole's got 5 now.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
That shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Warriors leading by 3. Out to Payton. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lets it fly from 18. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. White drives in. Outside Williams. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Horford against Bielitsa. Porter kicks to Poole. Bielitsa sets a screen. Puts the move on. Poole no good. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Drives to the hoop. Takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Yeah, you hate to give up a fight.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so
The previous play is
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
And yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
We've got Williams. Derek White is out there with Smart. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they take the lead. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Curry with the 3. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown dishes to Smart. Pass to Tice. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Smart finds Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart misses. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Simply the Greatest shooter we've ever seen. Give Steph another 3.
White drives in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson outside, but 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
White the pass to Tice. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Looney kicks to Green. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Curry with it. Now guarded by Smart. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Marcus Smart. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Curry way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He told me that he's had to go through some bandages to slow the bleeding, but that it is just a minor cut on his head. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Stephen Curry. Brown inside, and he lays it straight in. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Porter comes in for Wiggins. Gary Payton is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Poole. He has 7, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Outside, Porter to halt the run. And Boston with the rebound. Left side, Brown. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Porter. And the Warriors miss again. Boston leading by 8. It's Brown with the drive. Got a piece of it. Outside, Porter. Out to the right wing. Payton kicks to Poole. Misses the 3. Brown right side. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
And so that's the end of the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast. And it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. After losing home court advantage with a split in the first two games, how important is it for them to come away with a win in Game 3?
It's huge. They don't want to go into Game 4 with a must-win situation.
Hey, you okay, big fella? Hey,
yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, right. Yep.
Game 4,
right?
get him choked up, Ernie. It does.
It does.
But for sure, you want to put that major pressure on him in Game 4. You got to throw everything at him, including the kitchen sink and the coughs.
Let's get you out to the start of the second half.